All right. Welcome to That Reacts. We're gonna react to Kevin Samuels,
The internet sensation. Then I have to do
internet
shit.
sensation.
Sensation, man.
Apparently, he's
You gotta
popping
be.
right now.
You gotta be immature.
All right, so let's get it.
Okay.
I honestly want a six-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men.
Hold up.
I'm into the video right now. So far, he's speaking facts. There are a lot of girls that believe that because they just exist, that makes them special. Which I find kind of funny because a lot of girls that feel that way are also extremely insecure. It's like it's so strange to sometimes believe you deserve so much, but also be insecure to the point where you can't function. You know?
Right. Just to add one more thing. This is a 7-minute clip, but there's also a whole 20-minute interview where this happens.
Okay,
So the reason she believes that she's special, I don't know if we're gonna go over this, but it's because she makes 6 figures.
she makes 6 figures.
Yes.
Men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
No,
Okay,
no,
so-
she didn't. No, she didn't.
So one of the
She did not hear what he said. I promise you.
Yeah, she the whole conversation you will realize that
I didn't watch this video. I know that she's not gonna react to exactly what he said.
so everything that he says is like there's a part in the video, I don't know if he's gonna show it, but she's on her phone. Like
Yeah.
she stops hearing and it's just questions. So the situation that she's in is that she said woman that is making 6 figures, she has her own private business, and she wants a man that is making more than her. And he says it's normal. I understand why you would want that because women are hypergamous by nature.
But 6 figures is like it depends. Like we're in the 6 figure range because there's a big difference between $100,000 and $900,000. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But he goes over all of that. He also mentions that the men that are making over 6 figures is not the majority of men.
Yeah.
The majority of men are making around 50K. He mainly focuses on the black community, so he says for black men is 42,000 a year. But he essentially says 6 figure men are rare. Why would they want a 30-year-old baby mama?
Yeah. All right.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so?
Go ahead.
Um, from my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one you lies.
Wait, what do you say?
No, younger women are always.
I cannot beat him off with a stick.
I can't beat him up with a stick.
Meaning he's saying that he's 51 years old and he's getting a ton of young girls hitting him up because he is a 6 figure guy.
Yeah.
Younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate
Yo,
myself?
girls love
Just
using
your face.
7, bro.
No, this is why he does it. So his ranking goes, for users that don't know, 1 to 10, you can't use 7, but there's something called an adjustable 6 that is basically a girl that is a 6, but with makeup, gets ready, becomes an 8. But only when she gets ready and shit like that.
No, that's not such thing.
No, there are a couple.
Adjustable 6.
Adjustable, a girl that with
You
makeup.
think okay, so I'm gonna make this quick because I can just get this point across. I go through scaling like this, right? 5 is average. I use 5 as literally the middle ground. No one uses 5 that way.
No, nobody uses 5 that
No one uses 5 that way. They use 5 as ugly,
Yeah.
right? I use 5 as the middle ground. You are an average looking person. 6 means you are slightly above average. 7, you are above average.
But I don't use 7.
8, You are a
Beyonce.
good-looking person. No, you're a good. You guaranteed. Anyone who looks at you, you're a good-looking person.
Yeah, Beyonce.
9, you are top tier. You in the top 5% of good-looking people in the world. 10, I can't pick out a flaw. That's how I go about my ranking.
I agree with you, but the adjustable six.
People love 7s, bro. People love.
But that's
7s.
why he doesn't allow women to use 7. But the adjustable 6 is just girls when they get ready.
But to me, 6 adjustable like 7.5. You know.
Maybe, but you go up.
Going up to 8.
There's some girls that we make up. I mean,
there's
a girl that have in my mind that
someone that goes from a slightly above average to a to just gorgeous off right now. I don't know about that.
There's one girl
that's a big
gets
jump.
to it.
That's a big jump.
But when they get, I'm talking about makeup and all that.
Let's get it.
That's not.
Maybe celebrity.
My face when I wake up 5, but when I put myself together 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry.
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average-looking women tend not to get high-earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
Did you, I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old, and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher-earning men with average-looking women. Off rip. If you do see them, they got their average-looking woman when they were both really young, and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average-looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average.
I'm gonna pause it right there for a little bit. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna run through this quick. Why do you think that is?
What is what?
Why do you think? That's probably should record the entire time.
Yeah, I just realized. But whatever, I could just.
No, it's fine. It's fine this way. Trust me. Cause
okay.
Do you think it's because they know they can do better? Because they're making more money?
Yeah, of course. You have more options. You have.
Do you think? I feel like it's the same thing with women because I've seen like a scale that women date on a line or up, and men date on a line or down.
What do you mean on a line or down?
So men are more likely to date where they believe they are, and down. But for men, where they believe they are has more to do with financials and overlooks. So if they're financially, let's say for example, let's say a guy's a millionaire, right? If he's at $1 million range, right, he can date, girls that he perceives in the higher end of society and down. He has an entire scale of people to.
Of course, because a man that is making that type of money has more options.
But I feel like a girl that's like extremely bad keep working at Wendy's and get picked up by like a guy with a lot of money.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, women at the end of the day, one of the things that he says, and I agree, women are hypergamous.
I mean, I know. I'm just cringing because I know these are none of the right things to say to women.
Wait, hold up. Are they not, or are they? Because let me put it.
It's not socially acceptable to tell a woman that you're basically average.
But that's the problem, because now we live in a society that we allow to make women believe that they're better than they are. And sadly, because of that creates a problem. Because when they go to the real world,
what do you mean? Like we create a society where they believe that they're better than they are. I believe that it seems that where people are trying to create a society where women feel comfortable to be themselves. Granted, we can both agree. With certain body stuff, they lie about certain things.
Okay.
But it seems like the main directive of their goals is to just be happy about themselves.
Okay, let me ask you this: how many queens are supposed to be in a kingdom?
One. What does that do?
Well, the problem is that we tell every girl that she's a queen, when the reality is that not every girl is a queen.
Yeah, but it's the same thing with guys. That guy's a king. Oh, he's a cool guy type shit.
It's compared to
women.
It's the same thing.
Like there was like a good comedy sketch. Everyone thinks they fucking Denzel Washington inside a movie. Turns out you might be screaming guy B that got blown up or got some acid thrown on him.
But I think you and me will both agree that men are more realistic. And although you call me a king, I know where I'm at. Versus a girl that if you help her ego go up, hey queen, it's okay queen, it's okay queen, you're a dress size 14. Okay.
So,
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Say what? I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but
okay, but you're not accepting the fact that average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son. Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who...
But remember, we will call her a queen. Everyone will call her a queen.
Because she makes 6 figures.
Yeah. But again, not everyone's a queen.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one. And you're making, I don't want to have to go there, but when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, ma'am. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone, straight up, because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities. And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids. And you're average.
True. That's true. I'll keep it a whole bean. I'm not raising another man's kid.
And your reality of your life is showed.
Fuck. And I coñazo, man. Fuck you. Just anyways. That's staying. I agree.
Is that the main point of the video? Is there anything more?
There's a little bit more.
Anything more juicy?
Let's see. I don't remember.
6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people. And you're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business.
Oh my God.
You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay. But if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
Very fucking true.
So, what is your advice for women that...
All right, I'll tell you my advice, man, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you need therapy. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being, don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle a goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here. And I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you. And I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone. Tired of y'all doing this shit.
I've been listening to this guy for a while now after I saw this video. And man, he speaks a lot of truth. And he has call-ins, so he does soon. So he allows women to disagree with him.
Yeah.
On things. For example, he made a video a broadcast talking about how if it was good for Beyonce, it should be good for you. Meaning that Beyonce stayed with Jay-Z even though there was cheating allegations. But some women nowadays, as soon as there's cheating, they want to end the marriage.
Yeah.
It's a lot deeper. I don't want to go into it now because it's about this video. But what do you think? What do you think
I think it was a pretty interesting video. It's pretty funny.
Is there a lot of facts to it?
I think that this is gonna be. Let's see how YouTube reacts to this. But
they reacted all right.
That reacts. Like, subscribe. I gotta start saying that in every video. Like and fucking subscribe. We have like getting a couple views type shit, but you gotta like that shit, subscribe that shit so it can grow. We want the brand to grow. We're gonna try to get out. We're gonna start trying to get out daily videos. We're starting to figure out the schedule of how we want to go about everything. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions to any reactions that you'd like us to watch,
I love to review Kevin Samuels more. There's a ton of them.
We got dos plátanos aquí to react to them.
I'm gonna react to this motherfucker. That's funny.